Ciao a tutti e benvenuti. Grazie per essere tornati al mio canale. Questa volta stiamo visitando una provincia chiamata Amador. Sono qui nel vigneto e allevato, come in Italia, però è Calfornia. Che posto è questo? Scopriamo di più. Andiamo! Hello everybody, this is Greg the Wine Traveler. The olive groves and vineyards of Italy make for a wonderfully romantic vacation. It's hard to get there right now. The gold country of California has a secret, but it's not really very well hidden. They have wine, and it's not a big tourist trap like Napa. And I have to tell you about one place in particular. It's Vino Noceto. They're all in on Italian varietals. They do nothing but Italian varietals. The golden hills of Amador County remind me a little bit like Tuscany, but there's no castles. Today is part 3 of my Cal-Ital wine series, so let me jump in and talk about the wines. The first wine we're going to try is the Sangiovese 2017. It's 100% Sangiovese. It's got the earthiness of a Sangiovese as you would expect, but also there's oakiness. The Sangiovese has a fruitiness to it. For me, I get some cranberry and raspberry out of it, and also it's 14.1% alcohol. It's not the same as Italian Sangiovese that you might expect, but I like it a lot. It's one of my favorites. Mi piace questo vino. Something also different about Vino Noceto when you walk up that you'll notice the Bocce ball court. The next wine we're going to try is the 2016 Barbera, also from the California Shenandoah Valley, which is in Amador County. And Barbera comes from the Piemonte region of Italy. I must say, this Barbera is very similar to the Barberas of Italy. This wine I know could age a lot longer. I really like this wine, it's very nice. Adoro questo vino, veramente. The last wine is the 2015 OGP Zinfandel. OGP stands for the Original Grand Père Vineyard, which is just down the road from them. The Original Grand Père Vineyard is probably 150 or more years old. It is the oldest Zinfandel vineyard in the United States. Also, Zinfandel is probably just a variety of Primitivo, which comes from Puglia, which is the boot heel of Italy. Now, when you think Zinfandel or California Zinfandels, you're going to think of jammy, fruit-forward Zinfandels with a high alcohol content that sneak up on you. This is only 13.5%, 13.6% alcohol, and that's more in line with a European wine. And the aroma right there gives it away that it's at heart, it's a Primitivo. It's a Primitivo as you would find in Salento. And I think my Italian friends would challenge me on this, but I'm challenging them to try this wine and say that it's not also a very good wine. Non si può essere infelici con questo vino. By the way, this wine is a 94 with Wine Enthusiast. Ragazzi, they make their own estate olive oil, just like wineries do in Italy. I'm making pizza tonight from scratch, okay? The dough and everything. You gotta watch that video. Alright, so hang around for that. Alla prossima! Dough balls were made earlier in the day by the Polish method. Scoop them out using semolina flour onto a surface with semolina flour. Push the dough balls from the middle to the edge and begin stretching them out. Do not remove the air from the edges so that they'll rise later. To get a big bubble, you can pinch it. Keep rounding. Use a little semolina flour as needed. Tomato sauce, but don't bring it all the way to the edge. Pinch the edge, get it onto the peel, re-round it as needed, straight into an oven onto a hot pizza stone. The edge will come up in just a couple minutes. Remove it from the oven. Olive oil goes right onto the edges. Add your ingredients quickly, but not too many. Back into the oven for the second bake. A few black spots is okay. Makes for a rustic look, a perfect pizza. The edges are raised like a rubber raft, little basil. It's delicious. Ma che bontà!